If you knew who was really behind Bitcoin, you would run as fast as you fucking could to sell it. I know. 100%. If you knew who owned Bitcoin or who started Bitcoin, and you had Bitcoin, you couldn't sleep at night. I know. 100%. And when the real founder of Bitcoin comes out, it is my humble opinion, and there's nothing humble about me, Bitcoin will go to fucking zero.
One day.
And a microsecond, whoop, like that.
Ready, we ready, we ready for y'all. We ready, we ready, we ready for y'all.
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.
Yo, yo, yo. I'm on the controls today. I'm driving the bus. We got ZRK Buster. What up, pimp?
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah. You sound like shit, but you're not at the battle station, so we'll let it slide today, man. We know
Yeah, I'm out.
Sound Nazi, bro.
I know. I can't be the sound Nazi when I'm remote. Good morning, Buster. And we got coffee time. Yeah. Yeah, Nerdy's on vacation, so he won't be back till September. So there we go.
Yeah, man.
Yep. Happy coffee time, everyone. Sorry, go ahead.
Bro. I'm bullish, bro. We're about to blast the fuck off, man.
Dude, it's crazy, man. There's a lot of FUD going around regarding BTC, man. Everybody's like, MicroStrategy, Sailor is the next SBF. Like, it's crazy. But then you got Eric Trump that's like, buy all the ether in the world. And then like Eric and Donald Trump are buying all the shit tons of ETH and BTC. Like, who fucking knows? But yeah, we're imminent for sure.
Let me get this link to Fuma.
Yep. Welcome aboard, everyone. Welcome to Coffee Time, a live community chat where we talk XRP, we talk Red Pill, we talk all the cryptos, even Bitcoin, and you can join too. So come join us. We got 107 watching. Shout out to everybody in the morning. Happy coffee time. Grab a cup. What are we going to do? We're going to grab a cup. What are we going to do after we grab a cup, Buster?
All in.
No, that's the final one. We're gonna talk crypto.
Oh yeah, grab a cup. Let's talk crypto. Hey, man,
let's go.
Funny, dude. When I had my route and shit, people would be like, the people that are interested that hit you up, hey man, you're doing that crypto stuff, I'd be like, yeah, you want to talk about it? They'll be like, yeah. I'm like, you got an hour or two? You know what I'm saying? I could literally talk about crypto. When you have the buzz, dude. Yep. Like me and you used to talk on the phone for hours.
For hours.
for
3
hours
hours
about
in a row,
crypto.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why we're doing a lot of this shit we're naturally doing before, but
Yeah.
it's crazy, man.
Well, that's why we can crank out a show hella quick. Like we just get on and we don't even fucking watch, dude. Watch 5 minutes from now, it'll be an hour from now.
Exactly.
That's exactly
quick.
what it. Yep.
That's quick.
Yep.
Because even
But
early days.
Sorry, go
early
ahead.
days, we do because you know how I think the part of True Ascension. Shout out Fuma Boys on deck. What up, man?
What's going on?
Oh.
Order, sir.
It's being okay with being authentic, but even we were emulating shit. As we did Coffee Time, we're like, oh, we need an article because the other shows got dumbass articles, right? You know what I'm saying? Where and
that's the thing. Anybody can find
Matrix,
any.
Bro.
Yep.
The Matrix. You're to feel until you're okay with doing shit how you want to do it and not giving a flying, because you're naturally emulating something. If people have a crypto show, they're still some part of their show is going to be like what they like on another show.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Until you sort of hone it in, man. And
I look at myself as a student of y'all, straight up. Straight up, bro. I look at y'all as a student, you must go back to the master and talk.
Bro, dude, but we were students. We were students of Rain and even G. G had a show before all of us.
Yeah.
G been doing it for a long time. Yeah,
and G's G's a ninja, bro. But
yeah,
I'm a student too because I felt when I was talking to ZRK, I was glad he went gung ho, right? Because I went gung ho, but I was the only motherfucker that I knew that went gung ho. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know anybody. And then next thing you know, ZRK gets into YouTube and shit. And then we're on WebEx. The first time I ever did shit like this was private meetings. We're on Rain's WebEx. It's me, fucking Bags, Lady E,
fucking Legendary,
GDLT,
Sean
Legendary,
T. Yeah.
Sean T, a whole group. And I was like, man, it was sort of cool to be around people that thought and then now so we're what 2,000 people now. We're just insulated to where we're a fucking machine, bro. We're
a machine. It's fucking dude, it's fucking Project Mayhem. You ever seen Fight Club? It's Project Mayhem, dude. Yeah, it's crazy. No, but I was like, dude, you got me all I started waking up hardcore and I went over to your house and went, what the fuck? What is going on, Buster? Because I knew you were talking about ZRK years ago. And I was like, what is going on? What are we doing? And then you just fucking laid it all out. And I was like, what the fuck? And then before you know it, we're in a haunted mansion. And I'm like, fuck, let's go see what other rooms are in here. We started busting open doors and shit. All of a sudden we're on YouTube constantly. It was the same 6 motherfuckers on live when we went live years ago, and it was the same 6 motherfuckers that were on Rain's shit because everybody just wanted to be on a live stream to be able to talk to each other. And as soon as we got some traction and Baggy started sponsoring us and throwing us out there, not monetary sponsor, just as a homie, Baggy would shout us out and we just started picking up pace, and then it was just word of mouth, and all of a sudden here we are. Project Mayhem. But fucking did. Puma's touched lives. You've touched lives. I've touched some fucking lives. It's been fire, dude. It's been a crazy ass 5 years, dude. Crazy as fuck.
And now we're I feel like we're all on separate trains. We're on the same train, everyone in here, but just other people that aren't in crypto. We're all on trains. They're all intermixed with each other, but ours, we're gonna flip tracks at one moment in time, and then we're going off in a different direction, and we're jumping timelines, right? But once you miss that switch, there's no catching up.
People say we're early, bro. We're almost late. That's what it is.
It's gonna be
It's almost
It's gonna be shell shocking of how quick people get priced out of this shit. Or
Shell shock,
they're just
bro.
gonna be in the next realm where, you know, because right now, even if you had 10 Apple stocks, I mean that's some good shit, right? So it might just turn into where, yeah, I got fucking 15 ripples or 15 zerps. You know what I'm saying? We're like, you're like, man.
That's
But
it.
like, dude, yeah, and people talk about XRP, but like, dude, I firmly believe that the other coins that are hella cheap still, like Stellar, fucking H bar, like that's all like 30 cents still, isn't it? 40 cents. I don't even know how much.
Stellar's like 40 something.
Yeah, it's still like fucking down there, and like that motherfucker is gonna blow too. You know what I mean?
43 cents.
I think the thing that's interesting is I literally had this conversation with OG last night. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Like, I feel like we're just reading a different universe. We're in a different universe than everybody else is. We see them around us, but they're just not doing what you're supposed to do. And they got the shit in the newspaper. They got it on TV. And he was like, yo, they're not understanding it, dude. Like, I'm like, and my brain is still fighting that, Buster, of how can they not see this? It's in your face. The president is in your face. The crypto meetings are in your face.
Talk about payments. Talk about payments.
And they're
the
just
only coin that's fucking centered around payments is fucking ZRKs. That's it. There's lots of other coins that might do some payments, but the payment coin is XRP, and the fucking president is literally saying that in press conferences.
Yeah.
Your only way in, though.
Yeah.
For the average Joe below, though, it's like Bitcoin, XRP, ETH, possibly XLM. I mean, that's still
Solana.
Like, you only have a few ways in, and then the ones that we've been focusing on, someone off the street has no chance of ever coming by those until they invest time in crypto and learn. That's why I say the big 8. There's the big 8 and a whole shit ton around that. You know what I'm saying? To where they're just going to drop the system, and you know, then people are going to have to, they're going to find out boats are real at that point. Oh shit, boats are real. Let me start really looking into these boats. Like, these motherfuckers are floating. Like, you know.
Bro, it's also, you're like, okay, it's not that people will get priced out. For ZRK, they'll get priced out. In fact, right now, people are priced out. Like $3 a fucking coin. Your average everyday Joe doesn't have an extra fucking $3,000, $4,000 to throw down on 1,000 ZRKs. They don't have it, bro.
You're right.
They got diapers to fucking, they got Costco runs. They got TVs to buy. They got gas and fucking Disney vacations for their fat bitch wife. Like, they got, you know what I'm saying? They got that shit to plan. They don't have $4,000 for 1,000 ZRKs.
They don't.
Nope.
No, they don't.
Here's the other thing too. If these kids,
yeah, but at the same time, a lot of them you told when it was 20 cents and they only needed $200. You know what I'm saying? It's just getting more and more expensive to where you could have half-assed your way at 20 cents. You could just drop $500, you know, $100, and got what would be a decent bag right now at $3. Man, that takes.
The limit was a scam.
It's crazy.
Well, here's the thing. Sorry, go ahead, Puma.
You're right. They thought it was a scam, though. Oh, you guys are scammers.
You're just gonna make money by me getting in. That's like
a pyramid scheme.
I'm just saying what I'm saying, but
the brain automatically shuts down when you start talking to them. Hey, you should get this. You should get that. They shut down. Yeah.
Here's the amazing thing about pyramid schemes. Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme being set up with technology and banks and other people are involved? Like someone's got to write software code and more software code for the XRP ledger, mount it on this server is talking to this node, build all this hardware infrastructure, and it's just that big of a pyramid scheme. It's that big.
Yeah. You're gonna go through that much effort. Yeah.
Caught on to it. The government hasn't caught on to it. You know,
Yeah.
all the advertisement going on.
Bro, it's like that's the thing. Everything's so fed on a silver platter to everyone, i.e., TV shows, video games, things like that. They don't understand the production behind it.
Yeah.
Like you just said, like they oh, it's a scam. No, it's not. You got fucking hundreds, if not thousands, of hours behind coding and fucking creating this massive whatever it is, entertainment fucking package for you. Like there's no catch. There is no catch. You don't have to buy me anything. Just buy yourself something and watch it boom.
If you want 30,000 ZRPs, what's the number on that one?
Ooh, I can't. Yeah,
That's $100,000, bro.
that's
That's straight up
100.
100 grand right now, bro. That was like, I mean, you'd want the shot. You could have took a shot at 11 cents for 10,000 bucks. 10,000 bucks would have got you 100,000. But
a 30,000 ZRP bag, 100,000. The only way Joe Blow can do that right now is if Joe Blow is a homeowner, which the Joe Blow nowadays isn't even a homeowner. But if you're a homeowner and you're a Joe Blow, the only way you can throw down and get a 30,000 ZRP bag is by refinancing your fucking house. That's it.
But even like, I'll talk to people that want to buy a house. You're like, oh, we want to buy a house. Fuck the house. Get ZRPs. And you'll get a house quicker than you'll ever get in your life. You know what I'm saying? Fuck saving $20,000.
Yeah.
You know, it's literally stack your ZRPs. You could have done this at 50 cents and now you just made 6x your money. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Bro,
but
I gave. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
it's to me, it's just matrixy. It's all matrixy, man, because it's a web. Everyone's been lied to. Everyone has the fear. And what's weird about XRP is I've never been part of something where people spend time trying to wake people up. I've never been. Red Pill's like that a little bit, but that's why I think XRP is special. I mean, the same shit in the chats of, man, people aren't listening. People, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's crazy.
This is we have a whole other layer. This isn't just a crypto community. This is an everything community.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Dude, Buster Berserker, about starting, I would say 2020. I was teaching these guys at a network operations center this stuff, right? And it was about 2 years ago. They were all discussing buying a house. Like, oh, and I'm like, there's no way you can afford a house. And I was like, I'm gonna break it down. Here's your paycheck. Here's what a house in Florida costs: $500,000. I can't afford a new house right now. It is what it is, right?
I wouldn't buy it.
It is what it is. So I was like, your only way you can afford a house is if you buy these things, XLM, XRP, and you stack and you keep stacked. So when it goes, you'll have enough to pay for the house with that. A couple of them, about 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 3 to 4 of them out of 10, believe me. When it popped, and the mini pop we got now, they're like, Zeddy, oh my God, you're right. I know I'm right, bro. I'm right. You're good now. Should we sell? Hell no.
Yep. Calm your ass down. That's the other fucking part, is that even Blow Joe or Joe Blow, if Joe Blow fucking misses this ZRP run, there is going to be other projects. There will be other things around in and around it, just like the internet and all the smart apps, the Ubers, the fucking Airbnbs, the fucking all that shit. That'll pop up around it. You're the one that coined that idea years ago, bro. I remember you talking about that years ago, Buster. But
yeah, because
here's the thing, though. We got 5-year degrees. We got fucking 6-year, 7-year, 8 master's degrees in this shit. Where if we're not even close to mooning yet, but Zeddy just touched on it. Fuma just touched on it. Should I sell? No, motherfucker. This is a lifetime. You should hold your bags forever, as much as you possibly can. Yeah, forever.
That's a good way to say it, is like as much as you can, right? Like we understand you have to sell a little bit, but as much as you can hold on. You know, it's
Hold
like
on.
remember when you were a
Yeah.
kid and you got to hold on to the monkey bars for
Yeah.
for that elementary school deal, or you know the fitness test.
Your hands got all white. They got all white because they lost the blood and you're hanging on. Yeah. You're gonna fall off, son. Yeah. Bro, but that's what I'm saying. It's that 5 years of deep, dark fucking sitting here with 6 motherfuckers talking to yourself about the same shit year after year after year. Yeah, we might be fucking. Sorry, go ahead.
What about this one? Talking to yourself, and at night on a Saturday night, you're trying not to spend money, so you just go walk outside and look at the stars and smoke. Like, I knew all y'all was doing it too. You know?
Amen, son. You go outside and you go, damn, I hope this is enough. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Yeah, anything it takes to talk yourself into it, dude. Yeah. Yep.
Jose Lozano, do you guys think that the Trumps will use some tech they're invested heavily in for the future payments in the government instead of XRP? Nah. He always ends up pulling one of those. Yeah, I can see layers down them having something, but I think XRP was already in the go before Trump even arrived, bro.
Yeah, I think
there's a reason why, it's 2012 for XRP.
Bishop been touching on this for years, bro. Government don't fucking create or innovate; they fucking adopt.
Yes.
Yep.
And so I'm gonna peep y'all to something. The reason why I've been gone is because I've been writing. It's called doing RFP and tech memos, right? For the state for a state government contract. They don't innovate nothing. It was Fuma and other people coming up with this stuff. They innovate nothing. We want this. Go do it. Go figure it out. Okay, let me write, me research, and do all this crazy stuff. No, they ain't doing that. They going. It was already out there. It's just time for them to adopt. That's it.
Bro,
Shout out to World Be Free. Appreciate you, girl.
Throw a link at Melissa. Get her on, bro. Yeah.
At Dipito's World Be Free Wednesdays.
World Be Free.
Get her on, bro. Get her on. Let's talk
I believe it's 8 p.m. EST. I believe. You correct me if I'm wrong. 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST. World Be
what
Free.
day of the week is Dipito on?
Wednesday.
Beautiful. No, but dude, you need that 5-6 years of that hard discipline where you don't go spend that money and you fucking sit outside and you smoke and you look at the stars, and the fucking years of sitting at home, not going around, fucking around, those years of fucking not touching your bags unless you absolutely fucking have to. It's that shit. But that's the thing. That's that discipline that we don't even recognize that we have. But Joe Blow thinks it's a buy and sell. Well, you got to be a trader. You got to be a trader. You got to be a trader. You got to buy and sell. It must go up and down. And no, motherfucker.
No,
this is going to save your fucking bloodline. That's what this is going to do. And you better hold on forever. Yeah.
The traders normally have gamble in them. So to me, the pure traders, they'll talk the talk, but the physical shit doesn't appear in their life that's backing up all the money they're making. You know what I'm saying? So like me, I got more aggressive as I was always, I'm a good fucking longer swing, like set it and forget it, drop the money and hit the X's. I was a good swing trader, so I got more aggressive swing trading, longer swings and not fucking, because even trading, dude, I got into the hardcore trading. I had no life, bro. I was like, I can't do this. I didn't get killed. I did get killed eventually, but I was like, dude, I don't think I can do this. I got in a trade and the whole world stops. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that frog meme?
Was it like that frog meme for you? You know, you got up, you brushed your, was it like that frog meme guy? You know, he gets up, he brushes teeth, he does some trades, whack a couple off, go to sleep, back up, next day, same thing.
That's too much, that's too much.
But that's the thing. You're saying you got into, you're a good swing trader, which you are, and I'm going to say something on that. But what I'm saying is, you're talking about the difference between swing trading and day trading, and also even more fucking dangerous, day trading with leverage.
Ooh,
that's when the world.
Fuck that.
Yeah, but that's what he's saying. The world stops, meaning that nothing else fucking matters because you have to focus so fucking hard on day trading with leverage, or you're going to lose your ass. You better focus on that shit. Like, that's hard.
Yeah, I would say all that. Like, that's why somebody said, "Oh, I'm telling my family about Ondo," and that's what I think. Like, I mean, I pushed Zbeck on the show just because I felt like Zbeck was going to get you the most X's the fastest, right? So even now, even when XRP went to $2, I would get somebody in, hey, get XRP with the Zbeck, right? Because now they have the chance of seeing a 3, 5, 7, 8x real quick, and the fever is going to hit them even harder, right? When
Yeah, but
do
here-
get part of that. And
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. You're talking about you fucking swing trading. You're not swing trading fucking Pepe or some meme shit. No, you're swing trading other new, undiscovered utility bags like Zbeck,
Find
Velo, fucking.
yeah, find them early. Find them
Yep.
early and long swings, bro. Months.
But those
or
are
years.
fucking utility bags. You're swinging
Yeah.
utility bags. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That's what you
Yeah.
want to do.
So you're going to hang on to those bags no matter what, anyways.
I think
Every one of your swings you called, Buster, I bought and never sold. Yeah, I'm just up.
Yeah, you're
All
just
of them.
insulating
I'm just
the
insulating.
XRP back.
I'm just shoving the walls full of newspaper. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, it's hilarious. Sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
Good.
Fuma.
No, I'm just saying. I think these utility things are bigger than what they're talking about. We talk about them and we know about them, right? But I think these are much bigger. So they're just really not talking about it. You don't really talk. They don't really talk about the big things. And you're like, and I know what you're gonna say, Berserker. Well, who's they? The government, the banks.
Fuma. Yeah.
You're not talking about it. They just
But don't you think? I mean, if you take Bitcoin off, like what you hear on the networks, you don't hear nothing else. You've never heard Quant, XLM, nothing else but Bitcoin. And then you could watch the business show on a political channel where it's like the stocks and shit, and they'll talk about some cryptos. Outside of that show on national TV, you ain't hearing the letters XRP, XLM, XDC, Quant, DAG, none of this shit, you know?
Yep.
no, not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah.
That's why the big 8 is the one. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
other ones too.
Unarguable.
There's other ones that are new, relatively newish, that have come on the XRP Army's radar that are fucking like super good. You got Ondo, Sui. Like, we didn't know about that shit years ago. What we knew about years ago was HBAR, fucking Quant, Stellar. Like, those are the big 8. Those are the fucking primaries.
Right.
But there's other ones that are, yeah. There's other ones that are juggernauts that are even relatively newer that are also fucking killers. Like, but nobody talks about any. They might talk about ZRK a little bit, but it's rare on the news channels, on those like financial news shows. Yeah.
The other thing, which is like creepy, is we all know the term digital asset, right? And what it means for us and what it really should mean. Other people who are investing in a lot of gold, silver, all that stuff, they don't know about digital assets. They know about physical assets. There's just a whole nother asset class that's come up and it's building up and they have no clue.
Bro, it's like you said.
Marvin Davis, shout out, player. What up?
What up, Marvin?
What's up, man?
Oh, it's like you said, Puma. These fuckers are saying it like it's not just financial. It's not just Jim Cramer on some financial news. No, it's like the president is talking about upgrading our payments with digital assets to make our fucking payment system up to date. Like, he literally is saying verbatim that, and ain't nobody hearing shit.
Yeah, I would have thought when people, I don't know. People are weird. You cannot like the guy, but he's telling you the truth. I mean, this is cold about it, right?
It don't matter who he is. He's the president.
He's giving
Links
you
in the chat.
He's
Yeah.
giving you
30 minutes deep.
Open up the damn lid and eat. Just eat.
Just eat that shit. Yeah.
That shit don't
Yeah.
go. And they don't
Bro.
want to eat. I'm eating. I'm eating
Bro.
all day, every day.
Well, like if you look at the like we talked about before, if you look at the number of cryptos out there nowadays, there's like 25 million or some shit. If 99% goes away, there's still room for like 3, 4, 5, 600 fucking cryptos.
Yeah.
There's a shit ton left. There's plenty on the table for even the Joe Blow.
You know, the
Right
funny
now.
thing, all they have to do
More
is go to
money.
like CoinGecko or Coin Market Cap and look at the top 100.
Straight
Say
up.
that.
And you got the ones that we never
You know what's
talk about. You got AVAX. You got fucking Avalanche, bro. It's huge. Fucking Chainlink, whether or not I want to admit it or not. Chainlink,
Link's
huge. Yeah, fucking huge. These are juggernauts. You swoop up a few bags of those, you'll be good. You know what I mean? There's Polkadot. There's fucking all kind of shit to buy.
You got
You know?
coming on deck. Paul Smith says they say Ripple, not XRP. That's why you can't make it up how good they set it up by separating Ripple and XRP. Even when they tatted up all the subways in Europe and all that, it was all Ripple. The average person still won't make it to XRP. They'll be like, "Oh, what's this Ripple stuff?" You know. And then also, when we played, what's the billionaire we played at the beginning of the show?
Pena.
Pena.
Yeah.
That's the best you're going to get out of a billionaire. He's hating on Bitcoin. But if a billionaire fucking promoted XRP like they do Bitcoin on national TV, they would be sought after like the black kid making the diesel fuel out of plastics and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
they would kill him.
They're
They
not
would silence him. Yeah.
They would never be on TV again.
Yep. It's not go time yet. And it's fucked up. Well, it is go time for us because we know some shit. Even if we pop to $10, $15, $20, with multitudes of us are millionaires at that point. But at the end of the day, we're not the gorillion billionaire type shit yet. We have to get that $100, $200, $500, $1,000 pop in order to be like the gorillionaires. But even the $20 sets us apart from any of this shit. You know what I mean?
But funky right there, buddy.
Yeah. But we're almost to that point. But what I'm saying, what I was going to say is that they fucking talk about how like they talk about this shit like it's nothing, like it's not a big deal. They don't even mention XRP, but as soon as we pop, dude, that $10 pop, that's fucking everybody's going to FOMO in. It's going to be nuts. At least they're going to try, you know. Is 56 shares of XRP enough? I love that chat. Our chat's full of OGs and they just joke around. That's all it is.
It's not even.
It is. Honestly, it's enough, you know, because I think it'll be dummy prices, right? But for the average person, if they had 250, when those 250 shares are really 50 grand, can they ignore it? You know what I'm saying? That's where it makes it harder because you're going to have to ignore a shit ton of money just to get to the, you know, it's people, oh, you could scrape. Yeah, you could scrape, or you could just go hard and buy more than enough. You know what I'm saying? To where you start licking ice cream and it's just life-changing. One little lick. You know what I'm saying? And I think
it's gonna be beautiful. Well, that's the thing. That's the scary thing. The way that I think this is going, based on what it looks like right now, is that it's overnight. It's an overnight big ass wow pump, and it's not just $10, $20. I think it's gonna be a chunk ramp. It's gonna be a $50, $100, something or other.
They're gonna.
Yep.
I think if you just look at all the FUD over all the years, because I'm going on 2 months, I'll be 8 years.
Happy birthday.
And Virgo season's coming up too, so get ready. But it's been nothing but FUD, man. So I truly believe that to get to get more coins back there, we're gonna go to, or they're just gonna show you a shit ton of money quickly.
Yeah.
And people are gonna get caught. They're gonna get caught. Oh fuck!
Yeah.
You sell 20% at $10, and next it's fucking $26. You're like, oh fuck! It's gonna force motherfuckers to keep fucking cashing them in.
Yeah. Well, it's that 6, 7, 8 year, 5 year mental degree that we have that will force us to overlook all this, looking at FUD and all this like no price action. Yeah, it's going to be hard for us too not to sell, but at the end of the day, it won't be as hard as the new guy. The new guy is already pre-programmed to trade, to sell into fiat. And with us, we've held on to this shit so long that fiat ain't shit to us either. Like we'll lift some, sure, but when we see that $100 ZRK, bro, like I'm fucking looking at generational fucking. I'm looking at a fucking multiple million fucking dollar ranch and mansion. I ain't getting there with $10, $20. I'm getting there with fucking $500 or $1,000 or where you can afford to live also for the rest of your life. And God forbid if I had kids or some crazy shit like that, I got to preserve it even more. You know what I mean?
Delayed departure, real quick. When I click on StreamYard link, how do I join the show? Yeah, when you click the link, you're going to go through the StreamYard shit. And I mean, you just set up the StreamYard real quick and you should be good. I forgot exactly how it is, but you're going to have to permit your mic
and camera
access and all that and camera. And then you're already there. And then you'll pop up on our screen. We'll add you up here.
And you want to kill the screen you're on. At least mute it.
Yeah, and if anyone joins that's new, mute YouTube because YouTube's like 10 seconds behind because we're live. We're real time right here. We're 73 watching. We got Glenn on deck, Angus Grim. We got Fuma boys and the one and only Berserker.
What's up, Pip?
Fellers,
I'm glad to be
how we
here.
doing?
Sorry, my audio's all fucked. What's up, guys?
God forbid if I have kids. That's hilarious.
No, I'm just saying, if I have that shit, then I got to triple down on holding my bags forever because I got to give them some fucking money so they don't eat out of the fucking trash like I have my whole life.
You get the dad tax going.
There you go.
Tax. Be like, hey, do that one more time, kid. That cost you a ZRK. That's a ZRK right there. You want to keep talking? That'll be 2 ZRKs. You keep
there
talking.
You go.
Yep.
Let me see that Zaman. Let me see that.
You got that clawback enabled on their wallet, right?
Oh Lord! Let's go. I'm not approving that transaction. No.
Yeah. Smart contract. I'll show you smart contract.
Bro, even if modified. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was messing with the 500 or 58 shares of XRP. I hear that, and you just roll your eyes like, is 5 enough? Is it the shares? I'm like, oh man, enough.
Yeah,
bro.
Because it's hard when you talk like the exit strategies with people because it takes the mindset. You're gonna have to have the right mindset. There's people that might exit at 5 million and change their life, but
how many in here were stacking, silver, gold before he got into crypto, right? Yeah. It's a different mindset. Once we got into the silver and gold, and then we got into crypto, it was a completely different mindset.
I literally have been thinking about turning my gold and silver back in to buy more crypto. I've been really hinging do I want to do that?
Hey,
I've had the same thought.
RN.
I've had the same thought too.
RN says, "Fuck my kids; they will get drips, not whole ZRKs."
That's the thing, though. You're doing it for your generations and shit, but you're also doing it for yourself because you got to understand. Look at how much fucking trauma we all got just by being Joe Blows. So much monetary slavery, debt slavery, chasing whatever you thought was the right thing back in the day, Everything's a fucking psyop. Like, now that you realize it all, it makes you want to hold on to your ZERPs forever. That way, there's no chance of you ever going back to debt life. You know,
Berserker. We were all taught that you go work hard, and you work 40 to 50 hours a week, and you'll be able to
that was our great grandpa, down to the grandpa, down to dad, then on to you. Like it's been bestowed through the generations. The fucking debt slave life.
Yeah. And then you're looking at, hold on, this guy over here didn't do that. They just invested early on these things. But hold on, what? No, I can't do that. I gotta do something else. I gotta figure this out quickly.
But even I was talking to Nina and Kiyosaki. Is it Kiyosaki?
Rich Dad.
Yeah, but he does you start off an employee, then you're a business owner, then you go, I forgot what the third one is, and then you're investor. And then I said something to her on the phone, and she's like, oh, that's like the Kiyosaki thing. Then I looked at it, I'm like, dude, that's my whole thought right there. Because through the evolution, like 8 years being in crypto, and I already had the business, sold my business, but I feel like right now I'm just shooting fucking arrows, dude, precise arrows. But people on the outside would be like, someone even said to my parents, like, is Buster gonna work? What's Buster doing over there? It's like, what the fuck? Like,
we were invested
killing it is what we're doing.
We're invested in your slavery. When are you getting back to slavery? That's what they want.
You're not doing it the way you're told to do
it. You're not doing it the way they did it. You're not doing it the way they did it. And so not even your family, your fucking parents' friends, your fucking dad's buddy, they're, it's all the same mentality. Well, when are you going to get that job? Are you going to get the good job? You're going to get the job you're going to build a family like I did? How about a house? Are you going to get a house? No, motherfucker. Inflation it has fucking doubled and tripled in the last 3 years. You can't do shit right now. That's what tells me shit's about to go down. You know what I mean? Shit, much less 10 years ago. Shit, 20 years ago. We had a bad leg up ever since we graduated high school. Most of us, unless you're in Papa and Glenn's area, they did add their life. And they're still going strong. Like, bro.
Speaking of Papa, XR Papa's on decks.
There he is. Yeah. But no, it's fucking impossible. It's virtually impossible to fucking even get a leg up. Even if you had a job that gave you 6 figures, but the average income, dude, in America is fucking probably like 80 grand, but that's even high as fuck.
It's like 40, 50, bro.
It's like 40, 50, dude. With 40, 50, you can't even afford a $2,000 a month apartment. Like you can't fucking live at all right now. It's horrifying.
Yeah, you don't want to race. I got a little lucky because, what was it? 2000.
Sorry, it's
2,982.
Sorry.
What? 39,000? Right under 40. Yep, that's crazy.
I'd be living like a king if I made that.
Yeah, because you own your fucking home, Papa. What if you had to rent and half of that went out the window every month? More than half of that, depending on where you live. Yeah.
I got kids making $100,000 and they're living paycheck to paycheck.
It's fucking bonkers, dude. What the fuck? Man.
Soul of Jeff. I seen on X-Files they refer to Ripple as a poison pill. Was on X. Not sure what episode. Have not binged to confirm. Exactly. That just shows you how planned out this shit is, man.
300 watching. They know. They feel our pain. They see.
The greatest trick I've seen them pull out here is this is what they've done to us at the workplace. You guys are not to talk about your salaries. You don't talk about your salaries. You know why they do that, right? So everybody doesn't realize we're all getting screwed.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you don't talk to each other. Yeah.
They don't want the whole workforce retiring. That's the problem.
So if they don't want you discussing your salary, do they really want you to talk about economics and real retirement, or real, maybe not retiring, just exiting out of the workforce and living on some type of income based on what you save? Right,
bro. The fact that we still got like dystopian fucking mayors and governors and that shit's still allowed, it's fucking bonkers. It tells me they kind of continue. They want to continue the whole like debt slave shit, because otherwise, what's the point of the whole game? If the jig is up, everybody should know and wake up immediately. But they need that slave race. They need that slave class.
Joe Buddy. Step one to. Oh, go ahead, Fuma.
No, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Step one to owning a house is moving the fuck out of California, Illinois, New York, or New Jersey. Hell no, bro. West side is the best side. California.
Yeah. Cali is fire, bro. Cali is fire. It's on fire sometimes, but it's mostly fire. Yeah. Cali's beautiful,
once you
bro.
do move out, you know, there ain't no coming back, bro. Like,
well, here's the thing, though. You can't fucking move. You can't move because you'd have to make the same income somewhere else. And when you move the fuck out of Cali and you go to like bumfuck Idaho, you get paid $3.02 per hour, and you think you can't. How are you going to afford? It's everything equals out. You move somewhere else, sure, houses are 100,000 somewhere else, but you're only making fucking 50 cents an hour if you move somewhere else. Like, it's not the same.
I would like to welcome XRP Bishop to the stage. What's up, man? Ooh-wee.
Bishop.
Beautiful. Yeah, but no, it doesn't equal out. You can move the fuck all day long, but if you don't have a prudent reserve, you won't be able to live elsewhere where the houses are half the price. You just won't.
California is 6 times cheaper if you're buying 50-cent XRPs. It's 6 times less to live in California if you've been buying 50-cent XRPs.
Here's the thing about Cali, though. There's certain areas that are cheap still. There's like bumfuck towns out in the middle of nowhere where you can buy, 100 acres for the same cost of a shithole shack in the city. So, you could go buy a shit ton of land somewhere outskirts of Cali and still be in Cali and be okay. But there's no commerce around. So, there is no fucking answer. The answer is fucking crypto. That's the answer.
Yeah, you're gonna
What's
have
that?
to.
What's that, Glenn?
I said go move to the Mojave Desert.
No, you go up north. Like you're in Sac, you go to like Chico, Oroville, out in the middle of nowhere. It's cheap. It's not Mojave either. It's a little bit better.
Where? Amazon and Starlink. That's it. That's all you need.
Yep.
Walmart delivery.
That's it.
Matter of fact, it's so funny. In order for me to get the barbecue sauce I have to use Walmart delivery, and I guarantee you they're shipping it from Cali because it's the Masterpiece barbecue sauce, and I can only find that in a Walmart in Cali. So,
KC Masterpiece. Let's go.
Florida.
Nova Crypto.
We're
NorCal, man. We're like Upper California, Sacktown.
So where would I buy in Cali with a fam, wifey, can nurse kids? I want to look at some places. There's some cool places on the river. If you're NorCal, where you're not like in the super expensive Bay Area, you can go out by the river on the way out to the Bay between Sac and Bay. There's some cool places. There's river towns and shit that are beautiful. And you got a lot of wine country out here, a lot of vineyards. So there's some like uppity places that aren't too expensive that are kind of undiscovered. So there's places, dude.
Yeah, if I was moving back, I'd probably move to North Cal, a little north of Sac. Just if I get a little bit more woods or something like that.
Yeah,
that's crazy. You're like,
you go
what's
to
weird is
you go like Folsom.
You're an hour away from everything, bro. The ocean, ski, you can snow ski, mountains.
Yeah,
but everything's pretty close.
I'll tell you, if y'all move to Florida, you're gonna be roasting your head off. I love it out here,
dude.
I walked outside yesterday and started sweating.
I'll tell you what, I can't. I can ignore heat, man. Like, because even Sacktown gets hot as fuck. But bro, I can't do that humid shit, man. That just
Woo.
taxes your
It's-
ass. Even when we're in Texas, they were like, "Oh, it's not even that bad right now, bro." In the mornings, I would open the door. I'm like, "Holy fuck!"
Yeah,
It's just
soupy,
hot and wet. Yeah, you're
hot,
like,
wet, soupy,
damn.
nasty mess. Yeah,
Dude,
And
That's
that's the thing,
crazy,
people-
dude.
people from those humid areas don't even don't realize how fucking nasty it is. It's because they've never been to Cali. You know what I mean?
Chris has issues. Click the motherfucking link, man. Come on here, dude.
They never been to Cali, dude. They never been to. They don't understand. Like right now, I'm in the fucking. I'm like 73 degrees right now. All the high today is 73. No humidity. Fucking glorious.
Dude, I
That's
could
what's
rock-
gonna be.
I could rock with that right now.
Yeah,
I could
we're
really
talking
rock.
no humidity. Yeah.
Yeah, you come out here to Florida, you die. We boiling folks out here.
Fumi, you think Florida's bad? I thought it was too. I grew up there until I got to Louisiana, Fort Polk, Louisiana.
It's worse.
That is if they're ever gonna give the world an enema, that's where they'll take the douche.
Oh shit!
It's bad there. It's bad.
But a lot of it's a psyop. A lot of it's like where you grew up. Like your heart is there. But even though you know the weather's shitty, but you'll never let yourself admit it, it's confirmation bias. It's because you grew up there. You know?
I know a place I'll never move to again, and I'm gonna say it for everybody. I'll never move to Annapolis, Maryland, or Virginia again. Y'all can keep that.
Wow.
Me and Snow, we're not that good together. All right.
Yeah.
I'll
I'll be
do
right
it
back.
in Florida before I go back to Annapolis. Me knock on wood, because every time I said something I'm never doing it, I usually have to do it a year later.
Better stay out of my neighborhood, Puma.
Where are you in Louisiana or where you at?
I'm in Montana, up in the mountains.
Woo, yeah, you a mountain man. It's snowing hard up there, man.
It has been from time to time.
I like snow, but not that much anymore, man. Like I came from Cali out to Annapolis, from San Diego to Annapolis, and it was cool until you get older and you got to be out there shoveling it. And if you didn't do your leaves in time, leaves and snow together is even worse.
It's not as bad as what I've heard. There's some old stories, old timers up here. They talk about having to climb out the second story window to shovel their doors open.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, when you're driving out there and you've got these massive gates that can lower across the interstate, you're like, why the hell is that for? And then you find out, you're like, yeah, thanks, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you got to find that right balance. And I've heard nothing but everywhere else is either too hot, too cold, too deserty, too something. And that's why we talk good about Cali. It's not that we're better than everywhere else. We have the most moderate climate where it's not any too much of anything.
Well,
I mean, except for hot.
I think
When you're in
everybody,
the valley, we're hot, but we're dry hot.
everybody likes their hood, man. But
Mediterranean climate.
I
Southern
went
California is Mediterranean climate. I'm in Panama, so it's 85 today, 83% humidity, and that's cool.
Yeah, no, thank you. That's gross. See, SoCal is way different than NorCal. SoCal is gross, wet, near the
Yeah.
beach. It's salty, wet. Yeah.
I was born in Los Angeles, and I spent most of my adult life in Huntington and Newport Beach, so I do understand SoCal. I just happen to be in a place I shouldn't even be in.
Hey, you know the funny thing? If you guys ever seen Berserker in humid weather, like he'll just breathe and sweat just comes out.
Yep. Bro, we were in Florida. Bro, for people watching, we were in Florida and we were chilling at this Airbnb. It was like me, Baggy Tails, fucking the whole crew. We were at this Airbnb in Florida. And I'm fucking outside trying to like get ready for the morning, for the day, because we're at a meetup. And fucking Fuma and his fucking family roll up on me. And I am literally soaking wet in my own sweat after I took a shower outside. And the fucking trees are screaming at me, meaning there's like cicadas and alligators in the trees, screaming. They're like the trees fucking scream at you in Florida. It's a jungle. Fuck
It
that place.
No, hey, everything here is meant to eat you.
It's gonna eat your ass. Yeah. I was wet
You-
the whole trip. I was soaking wet. Yeah.
You gonna do?
Hey,
I'll
you
tell you
guys
one
have a
thing,
good
though.
week. All right. See you.
Hey, brother.
Later, Angus.
Have a good one, bro.
There you go.
But no, dude, the thing is the humidity, bro. The one good thing about humidity is that you have beautiful skin. It fixes any kind of skin issues you have, any ashiness. You're like butter. You're like butter leather. That's how your skin is. It's beautiful.
Butter leather.
You know that 80s like leather jacket that the homies wore? The pimps? The pimps wore that smooth ass leather. And that shit smelled like Drakkar Noir. Remember that shit? Remember Drakkar, dude?
That was my shit, bro. I used to love that stuff.
Drakkar is fire, bro. But for white boys, that shit don't work for white boys because we can't put that musk on us. So white boys had to rock like the CK1 and shit, that citrusy shit. So I'm telling you, bro, that shit it's
CK1, I haven't heard that shit in days.
CK1, bro, that shit's fire, dude. Yeah. But the brothers, Brian, they go around with their butter leather and their Mercedes and their Drakkar. Shit. Let's go. Old Spice, that works with white boys too, but it's musky. So OG Old Spice, original Old Spice.
Man, I love Old Spice, man. My son uses that body wash, man. He come out smelling like an old man. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with you? Like my
That's the
grandfather.
only reason, bro. Old Spice is the only reason why we're all here, bro. Our grandfathers made us with Old Spice. That's what happened.
I only use Old Spice deodorant, bro. That's how crazy it is.
It's stuck in our brains. The branding. Yeah. Oh shit, we got a bearded cowboy. Who's this?
Hey, delayed departure.
Yeah, buddy.
Welcome
aboard.
Did I don't know. How do I get back to
You don't YouTube?
to mute my mic?
Select the other tab where YouTube is.
You're
Oh, okay. Does everything sound okay with me right now?
Yeah, you're good,
You're
bro.
not echoing. You're not echoing.
You're good. I don't think you have to do anything.
Papa, is that one of your boys? What's up,
No.
Delayed?
He looks like one of them, but no.
Oh shit.
Actually,
Cav.
the guy who turned me on is Rotisserie.
Oh yeah.
Rotisserie Bear. Shout out Rotisserie.
Rotisserie is
go.
my
Good shit, man. I was wondering how you heard about this show because I haven't seen your name, man. You're like, I saw today delayed departure, and then you're like, how do I hit the link? I was like, oh shit.
he's
I was ready for some porn fucking spam or some shit. But, you're a real human being. I'm impressed.
Yeah,
No,
Rotisserie
he
Hi, man. We hung
he's
out.
my brother. He got me him and Remy SF. I don't know Remy, but he's his boy. And I've known Rotisserie for almost 10 years. We worked together and we became really, really, really close over the past 4 or 5 years.
You work on bridges? You work on bridges?
Yes,
You got a
sir.
bridge behind him.
All right. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I do.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, Remy's our guy. And then he got Rotisserie Bear. It was the exact opposite. He got Bear in, and then we all met up in Texas for a meetup. So we had a meetup and everything. But yeah, Bear's legit. He's our guy. But yeah, we started off with SF Remy, and then now you're on board. Hell yeah. Welcome aboard, bro.
Yeah. He got me. I've been curious about crypto for several years. Never really knew how to get into it. And Rotisserie came over to my house one day and held my hand, and it was scary putting in all my information, social, and all this other stuff on the Uphold. And I was like, damn, I'm like, you did this? And he literally just showed me his tablet. He's like, this is what I got. And I was like, well, damn, and I jumped in, and once you get your foot in the door, you start getting excited about it, and I got my foot in the door, and then I just started dumping money and getting what I could get while I could get it. If I would have been a little bit, it was so exciting at the time that I just if I would have just waited a little bit, I could have friggin' got my XRP for a little bit under 2, but I still got it at a good price. So I'm not complaining, but yeah, I've been wanting to get on here. I didn't really know how, or I was trying to come up with a really cool name, and actually Rotisserie freaking, he was shooting me ideas the other day, and this was one of his ideas, the delayed departure. I'm like, oh, that's solid.
Hey, that's a dope ass name, bro.
You're gonna be DD from now on. You're fucking DD.
Right on. Yeah.
Double D's. 8-bit double D's. In the
What
house.
you did, you got in. We're at that like fireworks display, that fucking 4th of July fireworks display. It's the hubbub of the town, and you just got yourself a fold-up chair right on the sidelines, ready, right in time. You're ready to go. We're about to see it all blow up. It's gonna be beautiful.
Hey, Delayed. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Buster.
No, Fuma, go ahead, man. I've been talking.
He got you on a cold storage wallet, right? Delayed
Oh
Departure.
yeah.
Okay.
I got this.
You know
I
how
got
feel
this.
about
Man.
Hey, this is sound advice from Chris Has Issues right here. No, dude. I tell everyone just get it first, DCA later. That's right. Because this is not the time to be like, oh, I think I could get a better price, Uncle Buster. No, motherfucker. Do you have zero after fucking 12 years? You need to just fucking get a bag now. I don't care if it goes back to $2. You need your bag now.
For the new kids, DCA stands for dollar cost average. And so what he's saying is buy the chunk in the beginning and then later fickle about price after you get your big chunk. You know?
That was at 50 cents, y'all.
I got it. I got it. I'm balls deep.
Balls deep. You're not delayed departure from that, bro. You're full in. You're full on.
No.
Let's go.
No, I've been in my delayed departure. What I'm trying to say, my interpretation of delayed departures, I'm waiting on that moonshot. You know what I'm saying?
I think it might have been a 9.5 month baby or something, you know.
Delayed departure. We're just delayed on the moonshot. I'm sitting on the tarmac waiting. You know what I mean? I'm loaded up, got my bags packed. I'm ready to go. You know, I'm actually here in the Bay Area with you guys too. Obviously,
yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I came up here from San Diego about 10 years ago.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
It's that moist SoCal weather.
Yeah.
Shit's good though. It's nice.
Hey, Delayed, what part of San Diego?
I lived there for 20 something years, and I was in the Navy before that. And what part?
Yeah.
Oh, I was right in right smack in the middle, right by Fashion Valley, Mission Valley.
Okay. I used to live in El Cajon at one point. I lived in Bonita at one point.
Okay, yeah.
We got Lemon Grove. Remember Lemon Grove?
Yeah, I almost bought a house out there in Spring Valley in 2000, but I was just an apprentice at the time, and I chickened out. But damn, I missed out on that.
I remember Spring Valley, man. You could go from Bonita on that highway straight past the Spring Valley.
Yep. Yeah, I dated a girl that lived in Bonita for a while. So,
yeah, man. Damn, bro.
I remember I ate some street tacos in TJ one time without a passport or anything. We just went by and we came back. They were like, "Oh, you're American? Okay, go ahead." To come back in, yeah.
Used to be able to just go in Tijuana and keep going past TJ and hit the stands and then go to a place on the beach and stuff.
Yeah,
sure. I haven't been to TJ Mexico in a while.
You got balls. You know you got balls when you buy some of that fucking flan from the people in the border crossing.
Oh, the way back your car. Do they still do that?
They still do that shit. Yeah.
Oh man, you buy that ceramic stuff, you know it's gonna explode by the time you get home.
Yeah, bro. I never knew about the Chicle kids. The Chicle kids in TJ. You're walking around TJ, and the kids come up and try to sell you chiclets.
Yep,
it's fire, bro.
5-pack,
a 5-pack of chiclets.
Man, I was at this Mexican restaurant in Florida, and the dude was selling them, the Chicos or whatever. I think they're called Chico sticks or something like that, whatever you said. And I was like, "Oh, you got these?" I just grabbed a handful, and man, the jokers were expensive. I was like, "Man, this used to be a nickel when I was."
Yep.
The jokers are expensive now. I was like,
Bro, Bear's a good dude. Bear's a stand-up dude. So you're fucking locked in. Delayed departure. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Coffee Time. Always
Thank you.
welcome, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, when he told me he was going out there to the moon party, I was like, damn. And then he bought his VIP ticket. I'm like, damn, dude, really? He's like, yeah, I want to go meet these guys. And I was like, all right, cool. And then he told me all about it. And, you know, it feels good to be on here with you guys and actually kind of not meet you face to face, but meet you and you know, get to know you a little bit. So, you know, I appreciate you, everything you guys talk about, everything you stand for, red pill, black pill, all that.
We're all the pills, bro.
I'm all that too.
We got Crypto Tells on deck and Mr. Rowe.
Yo,
What up, Pimp? What up? You got
what's good, yo?
Damn,
How y'all
Tails, your
feeling?
split is like 8 inches long, bro. Look at that fucking, look at that. Hella funny.
Hey, y'all, how y'all been, man? Happy Sunday to all y'all.
You too, brother.
Happy
How
Sunday.
bullish are you, man? Are we fucking ready to go or what?
Man, I'm so bullish that I'm dropping a new song in 45 minutes.
Oh, let me get it.
You know what I'm saying? That's how bullish I am, bro. I literally wrote and recorded the song in 2 days, bro.
Damn. Good
It's
shit,
called
bro.
Bag Chasers. It's for all my bag chasers out there who know what's up, who know what crypto's about to do for you, and change your life with it.
Fuck yeah, bro. XRP Chevy 954 Tells.
Yeah,
yo.
I think by all right, so like the Genius Act, all that, I think that goes in effect the beginning of the year sometime, maybe. So I'm thinking maybe we got until then to get right.
Yep. They're gonna.
Honestly, I think it's gonna hit earlier. We're gonna see that double-digit ZERB prior to the $100 ZERB.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I agree. I think we break all-time high soon. I say within a month.
That's real talk. Yeah. But that's the thing. Like when we ramp up to that fucking double digit, it won't hold for long. We won't be at $20 for 2 months. Like, no, it's gonna be $10, and all of a sudden you blink, and it's fucking $18, and then you blink again, and it's 35, and you blink again, and it's fucking. Because once it goes, it goes.
You're gonna have
it's gonna go.
regulations, and then you got ETFs. So all those things coming are gonna be ramp ups. Like,
Aren't they looking at ETFs around like October or something? So it's definitely about to get bullish real soon.
fuck yeah, we're about to. I think we're gonna ramp up. I think by the end of the year, it's gonna be way higher than anyone thinks. Be
It's
honest.
retarded quiet right now. It's weirdly retardedly quiet. Where, you mean Congress went on fucking recess to go to Israel for what, a month or so? They're back. What, September? What is it? What's the date today? August 17th. We got fucking a week or two, and it's September. That's all. We're on like Donkey Kong again. Who knows when Congress will go back into session? But we'll get to work time. Let's go. Let's get the Clarity Act done. Let's get all that other shit done. You know? Who knows if they're going to do a cyber attack, though? We've been talking about September, false flag type shit. That's the month to do it. So, who fucking knows?
Yeah, I'm ready for them to cut interest rates and let the money printer go off, man. Because when that happens, crypto about to blow the fuck up.
Bro, we got, dude, underneath all of our noses right now, everything's fucking ETH is like 4,700, or at least it tapped that. And then fucking BNB 850. I don't even know where the current prices are now. Yeah. Some shit's running now. We just don't see what we really are waiting on yet. And I think that's why it's gonna pop the biggest and the hardest. It's because it's waiting.
But I mean, if we go back to last October, or September, October-ish. I mean, I think we hit 37 cents, and then we started going like into the 50s, and then we ran up.
Let it go back.
Dude, just to maintain $3, man, that's a victory in itself, bro. That's like 6 times your money, dude. And
man, I remember going sideways for a long ass time between like 20 cents and 50 cents.
Fucking years, dude. It was like 2 years. Yeah.
And in 2000, let's get Ro back up here. When I saw that run beginning of 2018, I was like, okay, end of this year, man. I just started stacking hard, dude. And I'm like, end of this year, it'll be fucking $3 again. Fuck no, bro.
Yeah, man, I was the same way, man. I thought I didn't have enough time, bro. I was like, I need to get everything I can because
that's how
next month it's over. The next year is over. Now it's next quarter. Who knows, bro?
Yeah, but we've been there. We've been tricked so many times that we're like, yeah, you'd think we'd get tired because we are tired. I'm fucking tired. But at the end of the day, selling is not an option. So we're just finding ways to cope until it fucking rockets. Because selling is not an option, bro. It just isn't. This long, with nothing burgers for this long, selling is not an option. You're a fucking idiot if you sell. Absolute idiot.
Why are the Bitcoin maxis mad, though, that they're not buying Bitcoin?
No, man.
We're about to watch fucking Sailor go away, go to prison.
I just don't understand how they're mad. They got ETFs, they got everybody else buying shit, but they mad because the government won't buy it. Like, come on, bro. They talked about XRP in a stockpile in a reserve, and they ain't even brought that shit back up yet.
And also,
it seems like they're setting Sailor up for the fall here pretty quick.
We're also think about this of being just $3 versus 2018. 2018 ran up because of the Bitcoin and Ethereum money coming down the chain. That hasn't even happened yet. And we're sitting at $3. You know what I'm saying? So that trickle down hasn't even happened. Plus, there's like legit news that's about to happen on top of all this. That's why I think it's going to be, swift. It's going to happen faster than you think. But yeah, I'm bullish, bro.
I just want to know how long until we get some NDA disclosure, bro. Because like at this point, any day now.
And that's another. I mean, they could let go of one NDA and change this shit up with just one. So yeah, once those start popping, it's gonna get crazy. That's why I think before any flip of the switch shit, they could fucking rise this so high in a speculative market, it's not even funny.
2 fucking weeks. 2 fucking weeks. Let's go.
Man, all I know, we're gonna have a Merry Christmas, bro. I think by the time Christmas hits, our shit is gonna be we could be Santa Claus back in that bitch.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
It's got to, man. Everything's fucking so legalized now. It's so legalized now. We're almost to a point where it's you can't get more bullish than we already are. What's fucking bananas and ridiculous is that our price action hasn't skyrocketed yet. That's what's bananas. When the president's saying payments. We all know that payments is bank speech for XRP. Period.
Even what Fumo was talking about earlier with digital assets, Garlinghouse token that, dude. Ripple changed the speech. Like no one said the word digital asset before Garlinghouse started speaking. Period. And
man, they stole everything. On-demand liquidity. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They took all the terms, bro.
All the terms. So any Joe Blow could say digital assets, but that to me, it's tied to Ripple, bro. Straight up.
Brad Garlinghouse at the White House eating a beef dish.
That's right. Bourguignon.
You know what I'm saying?
Beef bourguignon. Yeah. That's the beef bourguignon or whatever the fuck, however you say it.
Yeah, man.
That
I got that in the song that's about to drop, man. I wrote about it, man. I'm letting everybody know, man. All the newbies in crypto, y'all lucky, bro. I've been in since 2018, man. They wasn't even talking about crypto. Ever. Not on nothing. And if they were, they was only saying Bitcoin, bro. Now we got everything popping off, bro. Like, you guys are lucky, bro. If you're getting it now, keep stacking them bags.
Bro, Garlinghouse, everybody's losing their mind because he hasn't tweeted. But they came up with that new thing that the court has to finalize the ending of the lawsuit. So God knows if that's going to do
so
something.
many fucking technicals.
Yeah, it's stupid technical shit. Even though Stu Alderati tweeted finalizing it, so did Esther Pierce. They tweeted it and said it was over. But Garlinghouse hasn't said a fucking word. The last thing Garlinghouse tweeted was he retweeted Hester Pierce's finalizing. So that's what Garlinghouse did. But he hasn't made his own personal tweet yet. But the last thing before that, before him retweeting Hester Pierce, was him talking about Rail and the acquisition of Rail when Ripple bought Rail. So,
man, they're strategically setting themselves up for monopoly, bro.
Zerps, it's the standard.
Yeah, it's inevitable, bro.
Yep.
But they say slow as molasses. You know how it goes.
That was 100% true. That was the truest shit. Slower than molasses, man. But that's why I think the whole timeline's about to speed up, bro. Like, your life's about to speed up quicker than most think, and I don't know if everyone's ready for that. We'll see.
Bro, there is no sell. There is no fucking plan B. There is no fucking plan C. There's no backup plan. There's nothing. It's ZERPs. That's it. That's the only ticket out of this fucking inflationary hellhole slavery fucking debt life. That's it. You can say all day long, Berserker, make yield. Make your passive income. I've been living off it for years. Sure, you make some passive income, but it ain't what we need. If you're real, it ain't what we need yet. We need fucking gorillions. Let's go. And that's gonna happen.
I'll be happy just to make enough to live a modest life and move back to Michigan and freaking just, and not have to work for the man. You know what I mean?
But that's what's beautiful about you. You're humble. When you're new, you're humble, and you're like, I'll be happy with just this little bit. But when you've been in here, you realize what the fuck this is. You don't even know what fucking train you said you're on the tarmac, double D's. You're on the fucking, that tarmac is made of gold. The fucking plane you're on is made of platinum. Like, that's what you're about to go into.
You're on a launch pad. It's not even a tarmac because aircraft take off. You go to VX and then VY. You're in a shuttle. This shit just gonna be like.
Oh, I feel like I'm on a catapult
at the same time.
I feel like I'm sitting in an F-14 on a catapult on the USS Kitty Hawk with the freaking blast deflectors up.
Yeah!
Just getting ready to fucking shoot off the front, go straight vertical. That's what
fucking
I'm looking at.
Top Gun. Go, 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 go. Let's go.
That's what I was on. I was on the USS Kitty Hawk on the aircraft carrier.
I feel like I'm carrying nuclear football. Like, I'm holding this shit so tight. You know the nuclear football those people always hold. I'm holding that fucking briefcase.
It's handcuffed to your fucking wrist. Let's go.
Don't y'all got one?
Bishop.
You don't have a nuclear football?
What's going on?
Rotisserie, he ain't watching right now. He just got off an airplane in LA right now. He just
That's a write-up.
I'm like, where you at, fool? Like, I'm on the show. You can tell me to get on forever. And
give him shit.
He's like, oh, I just landed in LA. I'm like, all right, cool.
Motherfucker, now if you're in LA, you got time to sit down at the airport on that free Wi-Fi and get on the show.
He might jump on.
I've done it plenty of times. Yeah.
Sunny little tree.
I heard somebody mention September. By the way, Congress gets back in September. I think it's around the 6th or so, and I think they're going to break for Rosh Hashanah. No, what are they breaking for? They're breaking for something in late September. So a lot of people are speculating that they will get something done by the end of September because they have to take a break for a couple of weeks.
Because they work so hard.
They fucking came back from a vacation to take another vacation.
Well, we often look at it that way, but that's not what's actually happening. What they do is go back to their own states and stuff. That's just them showing up in DC together. That's all. These guys still do some work. I mean, it all depends. But my point being is that
I'm leaning towards that September end date. Also, I've heard the same thing. I've heard it from a couple of people. So, because they got to get these other two passed by the end of the year for the most part.
Waiting on clarity.
It'll be like, I mean, if we got a nice rise late September, we'd be on like the 2017 timeline, bro. Because it was like the same. It was like a summer pump, and then November pumped a little bit, and then end of December it just took the fuck off. So
didn't we do the math on that? Wasn't it if we emulated 2017, we would be at like $35.
It's like 300.
300. Oh, 330. That's what it was.
Yeah, 300.
330.
People don't realize 2017 March to 2018 January was like 76,000% pump.
Hey guys, I gotta go. I gotta go buy a computer. I'll jump back on as soon as I get back.
Cool. Yeah. So we're coming. They're taking you said Bishop. They're taking another break. End of September.
The end of September, yeah, for a couple of weeks, from what I understand. I'm not sure what it's a holiday break. I believe it's Rosh Hashanah, but I think that's in just the beginning of October-ish. So it might be Rosh Hashanah, but they're going to be breaking for a couple of weeks. Well, anyway. So yeah, and of course Trump wants this stuff done by the end of the year. That's what he's pumping for. So the only time that they will have to get something really done is September. Because when we start running into November, December, that's when people are, government pretty much shuts down pretty much.
Okay.
Late December. Beginning of December, government pretty much shuts down. Until we talk about the end of the fiscal year. The end of the fiscal year is September. Actually, it's end of September.
Well, Trump and his boys, his fucking boys were ringing the bell with their World Liberty Fi shit, and that's what I think that comment from way earlier talking about how they adopt some other shit. Like, I don't know what that whole World Liberty Fi shit is about, but that's like obviously a financial fucking business that they're doing, the Trumps. But whether or not
how do you guys feel about that though? Do you think it's kind of like monopolizing in a way because he's controlling like basically what's going to happen with crypto, and he's setting up Liberty, as being one of the majors? Or do you think it's fair? I mean, they did kick him out of the system. He couldn't bank with anybody, so he kind of was forced to move to the crypto route. But a lot of people don't like that. Even though he's helping crypto, he's kind of setting himself up in a way too. But they all do it, right?
Bro, Jose Lozano says it's a stable coin. I remember them talking about that. So it's kind of going to complement, because ZERPs are going to bridge all the stable coins. You know what I'm saying? So that's I think their route that they're doing. Their shit's called like $1 or something like that. I don't understand it, because why the fuck? I mean, I guess there is room for all boats, because why the fuck would they rock a new their own stable coin? Why would they rock one? You see what I'm saying? Why would they rock a stable with their own shit when they got RLUSD partnered up, ready to go? You know what I mean? Or do they need all the stable coins? That's the question,
I mean, I guess at the end of the day, it's all liquidity. But then we're going to have like Amazon coin and Google coin. Every fucking major player is going to want their own coin.
It's
retarded.
At the end of the
day, XRP is going to move it all anyway.
It's going to fucking move everything. Yeah.
I think Amazon's already accounted for it. Like, I think they could adopt like one of the meme coins. It could be anything, but it could be XRP. But that'll run the payments. But I think they could adopt, meme coin. But I do think the apps and shit, yeah, they're setting up, dude. Like McDonald's coin.
I think it was smart that they did partner with Crypto.com though, because nobody's really partnered with them. That was probably a good move.
Yeah, this shit's about to blow up, bro. Man.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for that Crow ecosystem to do something too, man. I feel like that's super undervalued right now.
I dropped on hella Crow nodes and all that shit, though, man. All that shit didn't pan out.
Yeah, man, that node shit. It sounds like a good idea. Like I still got 2 nodes running. I got a pre-search and the Gala Music node, but I don't see any income from that.
Yep.
It's almost like everything got put on pause like years ago. All of it did. You know what I mean? And that's what I guess that's what they want. They gotta, when I say they, I mean like the powers that be, their fucking timeline is generational. They're like,
definitely
like Bill Gates is, what's that?
We definitely went through different stages though, you know. It was like alts, then it was majors, then it was memes, and then, you know, then it was NFTs for a second, and it was, you know, we're going through different cycles of trends that, you know, crypto allows, but I think nodes and all that shit is like a long-term play, because at the end of the day, you're keeping the network going, and it's all long-term.
Man, we're almost there. But the best we can do, what are we going to do? Not do the show? Not fucking... There is no fucking sell. There is no other answer. The answer is just stay put until they decide to fucking run it. You know what I mean? That's the hardest part, is just wait. The wait is the hardest part.
Jumping back to what Buster said earlier about Zebic, when you guys first mentioned Zebic back in, I think it was February or March, you and Nerdy and everyone started talking about Zebic, and you guys dropped that. And I went on immediately and bought some Zebic. And right after that, it just shot up. And I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like, that was like my first experience where I was like, damn. Like, and then it stayed up. I mean, it came back down a little bit, but it's mostly stayed up. And I'm like, damn, dude. Like, if I wanted to, I could lick some ice cream or pull some profit right there, but I'm not going to right now. But eventually, you know, like, it was just cool to see, to get some advice from you guys, take a little chance on it, and then watch it just run up. And I'm like, okay, now I see how this shit works.
Also, keep an eye
out. Don't hold them profits hostage, bro. Make sure you take some, bro. I done left a lot of money on the table, bro.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I got
wait till you get into the next one where we all jump in and we all lose.
And that's where you...
Yeah.
Because I took like 10% of my Zebic and put it in XPR.
Yeah, I took my initial investment, what I put into it, and then I got some DAG and some Flare. So I got my first initial investment out, but then I bought back in a little bit more, and it just kept going up. And I was just like, okay, cool. I got my investment back, plus some other ones, and it went back up. And it feels cool to be able to do that.
I did look at SHX. I'm like, damn, that's pretty cheap, because I do have SHX, and I love SHX. But right now, like, my mindset with Zebic and XPR is like what Tell said about taking profits, is if they catch Velo, SHX, or XCN, I take profits into the other coins, right? I'll take my profits as they catch, and then, you know, you can sort of play the ramps back and forth. But because all five of those are fucking monsters, dude. They're all part of the system. All 5 of those coins, in my opinion.
What's your biggest pump? What's your biggest pump coin? Like, what coin pumped the most for you?
For me,
all time.
For everybody, what's your biggest pump coin?
I'd say Zebic for me so far.
Mine is XDC. I mean,
XDC.
I think XDC or VeChain is mine.
VeChain. Yeah, I think I got XDC even cheaper than VeChain though. But I was early to VeChain. But XDC, and also, like, even when you see BNB, like, I learned ratios because I had a lot of BNB, man, and I let that shit go at like $50. Then it got to $100. But I didn't understand the ratio. That's how I learned ratio, because I made mistakes, and letting go of my BNB was like a mistake, dude. That's a shit ton of money at $800.
Yeah, I remember BNB at $4, bro. It was super cheap,
Fuck
bro.
yeah.
And I never knew it was gonna do what it did.
I remember me making videos talking
$1 and $2.
Bro, I was making videos talking shit about Solana at like $3 about how the network shuts down.
Oh yeah, I remember that too, for sure.
Yep.
But that's
They shut down a lot.
That's Solana's little FUD packet for Solana. You know what I'm saying? That's
It's
all
their FUD packet.
Because I told you a long time ago, Solana ain't going nowhere, bro. Solana is here to stay. Like,
I could never sell my soul.
I can never sell my soul.
Bro, but like, that's why I've changed my tune. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's why I changed my tune to all boats float, all boats rise. I used to talk mad shit about fucking ETH and all this other shit. And I still think ETH's a fucking scam. I think fucking Ether, what do you call it? Fucking ETHgate is real, and but whether or not that sees the light of day, who fucking knows?
Well, shit, that allowed it to get so big, it doesn't even matter now because everything's built on this shit now.
Yep.
A lot of people are migrating to Solana and a lot of other shit because they see that Ethereum is shit when it comes to a lot of stuff. But at the end of the day, man, it's already positioned, bro. So it's just gonna keep going up, just like Bitcoin. It's the same shit, bro. It's already attracted the masses, bro. So it doesn't even matter what happened previously. Because it's global, anybody can get it, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, the beginning of this year, ever since Trump started legalizing shit like meme coins. Remember when he legalized meme coins after he did him and his wife Melania did their own fucking pump and dump meme
I made
shit.
a killing on that Trump, bro.
But ever since they started doing that, everything, the whole shit changed. Because my brain is old brain. 5 years ago, ETHgate. What the fuck? Bill Hemmon free pass. Like, that's 5 years ago, 6 years ago. That's not now. Now everything goes.
Man, they swept that shit under the rug. FTX,
Amen. And
all
that's
that,
why I talk
Sam
about.
Bankman-Fried.
Yep.
He was paying the government, all kind of shit, bro. Like, none of that's talked about.
And none of us got answers. None of that shit's gonna get cut, see the light of day. They're just gonna moon us and shut us the fuck up. Period.
Hell yeah, they are.
Yep.
I hope so.
That's the plan.
I'll shut up once they moon us, man. I'll be happy.
Nobody's gonna give a fuck about you again.
I dare you to shut me up.
Hell no. I don't know though. I think all that, the bigger crypto, because crypto's getting to the point to where it's about to be adopted. They're about to let people know it's adopted. But I think all these people are fucked too. I think they're gonna go to jail, and crypto's gonna fix, and none of this shit will happen again, because you know what I'm saying. They're gonna use it all, and all these people sold their souls. They're completely compromised, and we're all gonna win. And now we go back to sleep. Nothing to worry about.
Man, I just feel sorry for the people who don't have crypto, man. Because I done tried to tell a lot of people, and it goes through one ear and out the other, but it's literally gonna change the dynamic of how everybody lives, and everybody who's not involved at the beginning are gonna be asked out.
I tell everybody it's like music. We went from cassettes to CDs, and then we went from CDs to digital music. This is just the next step. We're going from credit cards to digital, and we went from cash to credit cards to now it's just going to be digital. I mean, we're already digital. Hardly anybody uses cash. I mean, I keep cash for emergencies, and I get cheaper gas when I pay cash. You know what I mean, at the gas station. But other than that, everyone just swipes a card. What's the difference? It's the same thing. It's the next step. It's just logical that it's going to all go digital. There's no other logical step.
Money
it's hard.
is digital.
Shout out to the chat. We're an hour, 30 minutes deep. How you guys looking, man? I'm about ready to wrap it up. I got to go help out my XR Papa. He needs help.
Gotta help your Papa.
That's right.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Didn't know you were even coming, Buster.
Man, bro, it's been a great show, man. I always enjoy hanging out with y'all and chopping it up. Shout out to everybody who's been hanging in the chat with us. Man, I just want to let y'all know, man, I'm dropping a track in 15 minutes. It's called Bag Chaser, so check it out. You know, you want to stay bullish on a Sunday, check out this new song. And appreciate y'all for having me on, bro.
For sure, brother. It was good shit today, man. Good shit.
Happy coffee time, everyone. Happy coffee time.
I second that. Thanks for making it easy to get on. I went to the StreamYard.com link that was in like the description, and it asked me for my credit card information. I'm like, I gotta pay for it, and then Buster.
Nah, that's a different link.
Yeah, then Buster dropped like a link in the chat, and I clicked that, and it just took me right there. And then I just had to freaking just join, and I was like, oh, okay, well that's hella cool. I'm like, I didn't want to buy a monthly subscription. I'm like, I was just like, is that what I gotta do? And
that's our StreamYard affiliate link. That means if you wanted to start a show, you get a discount. Plus, we get a little bit of a discount on our monthly bill if you sign up for your own StreamYard. That's different. The one in the description.
Oh yeah. So it was hella easy once I saw the link that Buster posted in the chat. I just clicked it and just clicked like one button, and boom, you pop up, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But anyways, I just wanted to say, hella cool to meet you guys. XR Papa, I was there the day that you lost your bags, and I saw it and watched it go down, and I felt like shit for you. So I'm glad you got your bags back and you're back on. Yeah. I was happy to see you the following week, and I feel for you. And you got some balls, man. I mean, you know more about this shit than I do, and
I'm a slow learner. It took me a month to figure out the StreamYard, so you're way ahead of me.
But I think we're all on. You know, like I said, we're all sitting there just waiting for the takeoff. So I appreciate you guys having me on and getting to know you guys a little bit and talking to you. And it won't be my last time getting on, that's for sure.
It's fucking cool to see new people join, man. It's cool. So
yeah.
Glenn, you got anything, brother, before we dip?
I just want to say that I love all of you, and we'll see each other on the other side.
Amen.
Cool.
Bishop at the buzzer.
I'm at the buzzer. I'm having technical problems. I need one of you guys help with my electronic stuff here. I got a little box there, so I need some help with that. But in 2 weeks I'm gonna be in Atlanta. I've been talking to Crypto OG and Vic Gear, and we're trying to get something together down in Ackworth, in the Ackworth area at the Dave & Buster's. So 2 weeks, that would be the 29th. So if anybody is in Atlanta and wants to come by, you know, we're looking at 8 o'clock Saturday night. I think that's the 29th. But I'll mention this again this coming week.
Beautiful. Well, we love you guys. Hope you have a good day. Keep your heads on straight. Keep hodling. We're almost there. And I guess we'll catch you on the flip. I hope you guys have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow. Illuminati Nights. We got Illuminati Nights here tomorrow, 5:30 PST PM.
3, 2, 1.
Peace.
Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option. Ay, but to get these drops got in. Drops on drops and they coming in fast. And it's been a long journey, just thankful for the chance. Haters in the comments, no pop, they mad. I remember when I got in, only wanted a few stacks. But you can never have enough, keep adding zerbs to the stash. And however this thing go, I'm just hoping we free some souls. The richest ducks in Babylon, to find my way in ghosts. Swimming in a pond of wealth as that liquidity flows. As the story goes, better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in. Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option. Hey, but to get these throw them ballots on chain, they can't rig it no more. We don't want these chemicals, we don't want these GMOs. We don't want this government dope, let our children all go. Cause it's drop by drop, that's all we got. So stay planting them seeds and collect your crops. Cause what you put your mind to, they can't stop. We once slaved away, now we punching off that clock. And it's BYOB, be your own boss. Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in. Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in. Drops out, got that newfound wealth. Mansion got a house got a new townhouse. We flipping switches, glitches, someone write that down. From glitches in the riches, went down the ghost route. Yacht with a spot, flying spaceship inbound. UFO can't see it and it don't make a sound. We always rose above when they try to hold us down. On that ripple, nipple, dripple, getting drops right now. Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in. Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in.
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.